Welcome back to the 2021 Landon Cassill Qualifying Challenge presented by Blue-Emu. David Schildhouse here alongside Parker Kligerman and Landon Cassill, along with Blake McCandless down on pit road as we move in to the second event of round 2 here tonight. You thought we were done? No, we're not done. We're racing at Daytona. Now we get to the pursuit race, the eliminator race at Daytona. Parker, what are we doing with our time now?
All right, so for all the drivers that were not in the top 15, we now have to find that 16th and final driver that's going to go for $10,000 in the last round of the LCQC next Friday, 8 p.m. here on Twitch. So what are we doing? We're doing a pursuit race at Daytona, basically an elimination race from the first lap. So actually by the second lap, I guess. If you're the last car, they are going to be removed from the race. And we're going to do that for 25 laps until we have one car left. That will be our 16th and final person going for $10,000.
Call Battle Royale at 200 miles an hour. Don't be last. If you've played Grand Theft Auto 5 online, you might have played this racing game type before, or maybe in other games as well. I think Wreckfest has a similar style as well. Landon, you are one thick puppy for putting this in your qualifying challenge.
Well, we wanted a little bit more racing involved, and we thought, hey, what could be something chaotic that we could create? So here it is. It's a pursuit race, and they're going to get eliminated. I believe there's no damage, or the damage recovery. So we do have cautions in this race, admin cautions. So if there's a big wreck, you could see a traditional looking yellow flag. I wouldn't expect too many yellows, but maybe just one. But so anybody that gets wrecked still has a chance at catching back up to the field, or racing themselves back to the line if they're in a 2 or 3 car crash to keep them getting eliminated.
Damage healing is on, so the cars will incur damage, and then the damage model will heal itself in real time on the track, so no need to stop for a quick repair. You just keep racing, but if you spin or you lose your momentum, obviously that will impact your ability to not be last. But that is the name of the game. Do not be last at the end of every lap. Whichever driver is in first on that last lap, that is going to be your 16th and final seed into next Friday's 1v1s. Again, 8 p.m. next Friday right here at twitch.tv/eraser_GG. See the conditions here at Daytona. 78 air temp, 81 track temp. Really no wind to speak of, partly cloudy. It's been the same weather, everything that we've done more or less. But in terms of racing here, it's going to be exciting. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in iRacing. I think we've only dreamed of seeing something like this in iRacing, a battle royale, really. And so I need to ask this because I think this is something that everybody is wondering. What exactly is the tolerance for shenanigans or dirty driving?
Well, as you've seen, we are pretty stringent e-racer a lot of times of what we said as the rules. There was a lot of rules put out of conduct in this race that the rule book considers is still the same as we'd have any other race, which is, if we see any driving that looks like you're going intentionally trying to impede the other driver, intentionally wrecking them, that sort of thing, you can be black flag. So this is not just a free-for-all wreck fest, right? We don't want that.
It's no moon car, for God's sakes.
This isn't moon car, come on. But it is, there's a lot on the line. This is for a chance at $10,000. If you make it through here, you've got a shot. So we want everyone to race hard. We want them to have fun. We want you to not, to try not to last. But at the end of the day, this is, we got to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Hopefully we're ready here soon. Looks like everybody's practicing. Thanks for the raid there, Casey. Nice lap.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody, from Casey's stream. You got to see one amazing performance by your favorite streamer there as he got himself to the top of the timing sheet in the All-Star qualifying segment. Very exciting stuff indeed. Now he gets to sit back and watch the chaos unfold here, just like the rest of us. I wouldn't want to be in this field. I'll tell you that right now. I'm glad to be here in the broadcast booth with you two. Blake, I don't know about you. Would you want to be in this mess?
Yes and no. Golly, it would have been fun to take part in this, but you also have to think about the pressure. We talked about the pressure with All-Star qualifying. This is an entirely different type of pressure because anything could happen. I mean, you could be running, you could lead every single lap and get past on the last lap and you're out, and that's the difference. So the one thing going into here is that anybody, and I mean anybody, can come out on the other end of this pursuit race, and we're going to have drama every single lap. So this is going to be something. Hi, Josh. Hello.
Hey,
All right.
Josh.
Well, this is going to be something to see for sure. Oh, yeah, and there's Philip. Hi, Philip.
Hi, Philip.
We're,
We got a record in practice.
I think we're waiting on one more driver, it sounds like. So it sounds like Jose Salas Jr.
By the way,
Get to your
Gam's
car.
definitely on.
Well, the damage happens, but the repairs itself, or what's the deal there?
Should. Is it not?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find.
I guess we'll find out in the race.
So-
Yeah, think of this like iRacing BR. Exactly. It's exactly like iRacing BR. And we're
All right.
waiting on Jose Solis Jr. to join. If he doesn't get here, then we'll be seeing you.
Last call. This
Take
is
it.
the Whitz RC Racing Products Pursuit Race.
Yep.
By the way.
You got to see
It
the
is.
Austin commercial before.
Big thanks to Whitz for jumping on board, longtime sponsor of all things e-racer. Appreciate them. And all of our partners for helping us put on the 2021 edition of the Landon Cassill Qualifying Challenge, the wildest, wackiest, most unpredictable edition of this long-running event that we've ever seen.
We also have AJR Gaming here in the chat who just said he loves racing, AFIX Open, but he's dropping everything to watch this. Can't miss it. So thanks, buddy.
Yep. Everything
Must
should
watch.
be dropped.
No one do anything else. Only
Nope.
watch this. Stop eating dinner.
We're waiting on here Bergeron.
It looks like, yeah, we
need
need Alex Bergeron and Jose Solis Jr.
Last
ASAP.
call. Last call. What do we give it? 1 minute,
getting about 60 more seconds, and then we're going to advance this thing.
and we're going.
Get this thing rolling because, well, you thought you were just going to see us on a Thursday. No, you're going to see us on a Friday morning as well if you're on the East Coast. I do believe, because we are approaching 11:30.
We are.
Maybe we get it in before midnight. I don't know.
Well.
It's up to the
All right.
drivers and how
Let's
clean
go.
they keep it.
I think we're going. They've had their chance. We've got enough of them. That'll give them 2 laps basically to stop eliminating.
Yeah, so less drivers means a little bit of a breather for those first couple of laps.
Yep.
This is going to be wild. This is going to be great. This is either... I don't think there's any in between. I think this is either one end or the other of greatness or absolute insanity. And it could be both.
This could be big. Just like this wreck.
You know, one final note here before we get going with this event. The last 2 e-racer special events where we have not had qualifying determined by random order, the last driver to go out has won the pole award or put down the fastest time in the case tonight.
Wow.
There you go. Good investigative journalism, stat keeping, data
I like it.
mining.
It's almost like it's designed for drama.
Almost.
Just maybe.
Just how we drew it up. Congregating, contemplating, coagulating. Running out of words. Looks like they're running out of tires. They're burning them down, spinning out. Are we still waiting on drivers? I don't know.
I think we're getting ready. I think we're getting ready to advance. It sounds like they might have damage for this race, but that's okay. If they got damage, they got damage.
Yeah, I mean. All right, well, no damage healing here. Keep your car clean. Just another
Ship
twist in the LCQC.
And you never know what you're getting.
Nope. Flat out unknown. Next thing you know, there's going to be car driving backwards through the field. That's going to be the next surprise. It's surprise mechanics. EA would be proud.
So they are going to have damage, but they do have fast repairs. So if there's a wreck and caution comes out or something like that, they can get back in. I don't, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how many cautions there are, because 25 laps at Daytona, how many green flag laps of
We won't eliminate during caution.
Right, we don't eliminate during caution, but what's the fuel window?
You can go beyond 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy. Definitely can. Let's ship this thing.
We're getting antsy. The drivers are getting antsy. The fans are getting antsy. We want to see racing.
Send it.
There we go. We've advanced to the next session. Mercifully, practice is over. We will see racing on a racetrack with race cars.
Finally. Let's go. Sounds like...
So because we're missing 2 drivers, that means 2 laps before we start eliminating drivers.
All right, we get a couple laps to get everybody settled in.
How is this? How is the starting order even determined?
Speed from the last round from
okay.
All-Star. So Anthony Burrows is the first one out. Yep.
Well, there's cars on the grid. That's a very positive sign. Let's take a look at the starting grid. Anthony Burrows, Walter on the pole here alongside Dallas Pataska in second. It's going to be Matt Busa going off from the inside of row number 2 along with Nathan Lyon. Garrett Maines will head up the inside of row 3 alongside Tyler Garrett. It'll be Mitchell Hunt, Dylan Alton, row 4. Garrison Hogan and Nick Miller will be inside and outside row 5, Harper.
Spencer Burns inside row 6. Aaron Smith second. He made it. Thought he was going to be Fu. Malik Ray. Parker Retzloff on row 7. The outside. And Blaze Crawford, who appealed and got himself back in on the inside of row 8. Brandon Hayes-Cattell, Firecracker Ford winner. Alec Martinez, the inside of row 9. Outside, Zach Novak. Row 10, Justin Yee and Brett Hahn. And row 11, JT Poole and Joseph Lester in that 45 Kurt Busch scheme. And bring up row 12, the man, Eddie Moneyball Kerner, the LCQC defending champion from last year. Can he start dead last in this elimination race and get himself back into fighting for another $10,000?
And look at that cutoff line right there.
It's a cutoff of 1.
A cutoff of 1.
Love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, this I would be hard-pressed to go back in history of iRacing and find a more stacked field for a purpose like this than I think it's ever been seen before. This is incredible. We're going to do it.
This is also a timed race, we should remind you, not laps. So we just go till there's 1 car left. Caution laps don't count.
Green flag is out. Anthony Burrows and Dallas Pataska lead the field to green. If you think you know what's going to happen, you're going to have no idea what's about to happen.
We're watching for the race for last, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
we
really,
need to be at the back.
We need to be at the back of the pack.
We're going to be watching back there. Here we go.
I mean, that's really what we're trying to do here.
Kerner, you don't want to be one of these cars back here at the end of this lap. At least you have a run.
Oh, look at these guys. They're 3x3x3. Are they just going to be a roadblock?
To the last
Not a bad
place
strategy. You're going to
So
see some real blocking from JT Poole blocks on Eddie Kerner.
Are they just creating a roadblock? That's so...
Oh, they're blocking each other. Look at this. Can he
You
get
just
a
you
race?
can't give him a place to run, but he's there.
Get it. Oh, to the inside. Who's the last place?
Well, hang on. It's 2 laps, Parker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Easy, Parker.
I got all excited. Yeah, guys.
Right now it's
So
Joseph
is it-
Lester and Zach
So is it on
Novak.
this lap or the next lap?
Well, we had
Next lap,
20.
next lap.
We had 23 starters, so it should be next lap, not this lap.
Good math.
So lap 3 will be the first elimination lap.
Yeah, it's the first time we're seeing blocks thrown from dead last in a super speedway race. Like
This is fascinating. They're staying 3 wide.
What a protection strategy.
Oh, to the apron goes Eddie Kerner, 4 wide. Not
He's-
quite there.
He's just trying to make something happen.
Anything. So this lap,
This
Yeah.
is it.
eliminated.
So is
Can't
race
move
control
up.
announcing to the field? How's that work?
Just a note, there's no yellow line rule.
He's making
Okay.
a pass.
Now Aaron Smith is last on that outside lane. How does Aaron Smith approach this?
Well, Kerner's moved himself into the field pretty much.
It's Aaron Smith in that yellow.
Oh, no.
He's got nowhere to go. What's he going to do? 3 wide ahead of him all the way through the field. Aaron
No.
Smith is getting blocked out.
No.
He's not going to get there.
Oh.
And Aaron Smith has been eliminated as they are 3 by 3 all the way through the field.
All right, here we go. Every lap from here on out. It's gonna happen. Oh my God, this is insane.
You literally can't go anywhere.
Nope.
It is completely
Oh!
gridlocked. Oh, they're
Contact
getting a
is
little
Brett Hahn.
disorganized.
Brett Hahn is the driver at risk right now. In that 71 on the inside lane. He is the last car. Can he
Oh,
get
but
the
the
pole?
bottom is shifting ahead.
Kerner.
It's gonna
Hold
put
on.
Kerner at risk.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Well, they're beating
Yeah,
and banging in front of him
Oh.
at the
Who
line.
No way.
Did Eddie Kerner just get eliminated?
I think it was Kerner. I can't
No,
tell
it
though.
was Hahn. Hahn got eliminated by inches. By mere inches, Brett Hahn gets eliminated. Eddie Kerner survives 1 more lap. I thought
But
they
he
were
is-
going to wreck in front of him.
He's in the last row again.
He's got to make some move here.
They're gonna wreck at some point, and it's gonna cause.
They've been
chaos.
close
Which
so
lane
many
does he go
times.
with? He's going to the bottom lane. He's got to run.
It's Alec Martinez now, the driver at risk out of 4. What can Alec Martinez do? Tries to sniff back as they're wrecking in front of him. They're wrecking in front of him. Hold on, this changes everything. It's Justin Yee and Joseph Lester wrecking at the back of the pack.
Wow.
Justin Yee was the first one to go around in the 17.
So
And caution flag flies.
we won't
Okay, so-
eliminate under caution, but we are coming. Did the caution come out? Did they cross the line under green? Because then that would mean
I don't think so. I think the caution was displayed pretty quickly.
The
I think we got to eliminate someone there.
it was still green when the leader crossed the line.
Yeah.
I guess we got. I mean, we got to ask race control what the ruling is on that and how they determine when the caution came out.
The problem is you have drivers that went down to the inside to avoid the wreck. So I don't know if you can on that one.
If it's Joseph Lester's been eliminated. So that answers
Wow.
that question.
All right.
So Lester
now-
gets eliminated. That puts Justin Yee with the damaged car at the back of the pack, but no eliminations under yellow.
And Eddie Kerner has earned himself a 3 or 4 car buffer now.
Yeah,
This has been one of the best drives I've ever seen.
but he's got
I
damage.
mean,
A
it's
lot of cars got damage
absolutely
in that.
heroic.
He's fought tooth and nail. So they have resets. So they'll all come down here and get a new car. All these damaged cars.
I've never seen anything like this in all my years. And the crazy thing is, in the Xfinity car, the way the draft works in the Xfinity car, it's so easy just to run 3 wide and not be able to go anywhere. If they were in the Cup car, it'd be much, much different. We all know how the draft package in the Cup car works and in the trucks as well. But the Xfinity car is what really makes this exciting because they get 3 wide, basically
Lockstep.
gridlocked, and you can't go anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Which is crazy because the mistakes were made 2 rows ahead.
Yeah.
That caused the wreck.
It's unlimited fast repairs.
Justin Yee will be in last when they get this restart.
Yes, Kevin McAdams, the mistakes were made.
And we will be going green this time by. So try and keep this thing moving ahead at a snappy pace.
We're attempting. There is a 3-hour clock. We're hoping to get this done far sooner than 3 hours.
You know, NASCAR and the broadcast partners are always catching all kinds of flack from small team fans who want to see more coverage of their teams and drivers running mid-pack. I've got an idea.
we got a way. we got a solution for you. You want to make the back really interesting.
Yep.
Green flag back in the air.
To be eliminated?
We go back to green, and we will get an elimination.
Right off the bat.
Green next time by the line.
Oh man, so this is so tough. You got to get up to speed. Try and find the
Back of
best
the pack
momentum.
here.
Oh, Eddie blocking.
Okay, they're not organized yet. Oh, look at that!
A lot of movements.
Martinez, that momentum shift slid Kerner back. They're just not organized right now.
They're all over the place.
And actually, you know,
Yee.
the more cars that get eliminated, the harder it's going to be for 3x3x3 to get organized.
It won't happen. It just won't happen. But
Yeah.
that outside lane is dying. Justin Yee's in
Oh,
trouble.
no.
He's got JT Poole ahead of him. Pulls out to pass. Here
He's
comes
gotta
the run to
run.
the line. Will it be Yee? Will it be Poole? At the line. Give it to Yee.
Yee pulls out. You'll see him disappear here.
JT Poole has been eliminated. Justin Yee squeaks by a millimeter.
We were following
Hang
that
on.
car, I guess.
Okay. Yes. You got to stop following the car that gets eliminated.
They're 4 wide ahead of Justin Yee now. That's
wow,
not
look at
going to
this.
work.
Oh my
There
god.
it is. Contact. Busa up into the wall. He turns. Mitchell Hunt. Now Mitchell Hunt's going to be in last. He's spinning on the banking in 3 and 4.
So
we stay
he'll get
green.
eliminated.
He's
But
eliminated.
Busa's going to be eliminated next time by unless they wreck again. Because Busa's lost the draft. He's got damage. And he's well behind. So Matt Busa is praying for a yellow. I'm not sure it's going to help him out.
You got
Mitchell
Yee there
Hunt is
just in the
gone.
back. So
This lead
yeah,
pack can
always
take-
the back. Yeah, you see
So that's-
Busa's back there. So he's gonna be out.
So everybody can take a deep breath for a lap here because Boost is going to
Right.
get eliminated.
You got that 23 out there. Is that Pataska? He's falling
So
all the
thi-
way back. Now
This is
Pataska's-
iRacing Squid Games here.
Yeah,
Yep.
That great point. Pataska's all in the back. He just fell back because he fell out of line. He was in the 3rd lane. There was no help. So now he's fighting with Yee.
Here we go. Now back into the lead pack, which is 17 cars strong.
Oh, they're
Alec
3 wide.
Martinez in last. Oh, boy. They are rumbling up here. They keep it
Oh.
rolling in the right direction.
He's set up top with no help. He's gonna try and slot in. He got in.
About to get physical.
So it's
Out of
Martinez.
turn 4.
Martinez.
Martinez
versus Yee.
or Yee. Who's it going to be? Yee gets blocked and loses momentum. He tours Martinez, but it won't be enough. And that's going to be the end of the road for Justin Yee, I do believe. Indeed it is. And then there were 16.
All right, Martinez, you got to find something here. He got doored by Yee. Did that give him some damage? Slow him down? Is he able to generate a run here?
He's going to get a big run, and he's just got to figure out where to go with it.
Ooh.
So it's narrowing down.
Run.
It's just narrowing down to 2x2.
Oh, here it is. Is he going to the middle?
Oh, look at that run.
Remains. Oh, they're wrecking up front. They've all wrecked up front. Caution flag flies. I don't know if anyone's going to get eliminated. Yellow flew before the start-finish line, but that took out a lot of the lead drivers.
And completely mixes up the field.
No elimination here because it was before the line.
No elimination, but look at all these drivers.
This starts up front with Cattell. Big block on Gary. Around goes Cattell. On from there.
What were they doing?
Blocking.
Didn't matter.
Yeah.
You had so many laps.
Unbelievable.
The Whitz RC Racing Products pursuit race is epic, and the Whitz RC Racing Products car just took out the field.
Blake, what'd you see on that one?
I saw a real aggressive move up front. Cattell decided he wanted to go with the middle. That's where the momentum was, and unfortunately Tyler Gary was there, wasn't going to lift. So I'd say that's hard racing at the front, but when you're in a position to advance for the next 10 laps or so, it's hard to imagine why you'd make that move. But again, that whoever's idea this was, I love you. This is incredible.
Take a look on board with Alec Martinez here out of 4. You see smoke, chaos, and then a big opening.
So he was going to be eliminated most likely back there.
And
now if he doesn't have any damage, he's out the front.
He's a lead. Oh my God, you're right.
Oh, he pitted, but he still gained a ton of positions.
A lot of drivers taking the opportunity to head down pit road. Get that.
Look at how well
player.
these guys get in their pit boxes.
It's like they have practice.
Imagine
how easy it would feel to stop in your pit box after just doing it at 160 miles an hour.
Feel like that whole effect where you don't feel like you're moving.
Yeah.
I do believe this is going to have Zach Novak as the driver in last on the restart because he had smoke trailing out of the back of his 90 machine. He will be last on this restart.
This race is amazing.
It's incredible. Be sure to check out our Discord, eRacer Discord. We have F1 breakfast tomorrow morning for practice. Be there. If we ever get this done in time, I'll be there. But
we might just transition from this into breakfast.
Yeah, into the F1 breakfast. Come hang out with us and watch some F1. We normally do the parties afterwards. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Not me.
We've been here a long time, guys.
I think next year we're gonna, Parker. I think next year we're gonna have to broadcast some $500 to win pursuit races.
That's funny. Where'd you get that idea?
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's a great idea. Hey, if you like that idea, let us know in the chat. Also, come to our Discord and let us know if you like that. How often would they like to race for $500?
Hopefully, often.
All right, here we go with the restart. It's going to be Parker Retzlaff in last. Novak just ahead of him as we get back up to speed. Retzlaff wasting no time, jumps to the outside with the run. Kind of got a running start there, but, you know, play on as now Cattell will fade into last. He'll have to remedy that situation real quick if he's not going to get eliminated here.
Oh, my. This is insane. Cattell in the Whitz RC Racing Products car.
That high side's rolling.
Does he stick with the high side, or...?
That's Malik Ray that's in last now.
Oh!
What does Malik do?
How did he end up back there?
Wow.
He's
Going to come down to Malik and Cattell. Cattell's got the run. I think Malik's going to be in trouble unless... No, he won't get there. Malik is going to get... Oh, they're wrecking again. There's a couple of cars. Pataska Crawford is in it. Garrett Maines is in it. Caution flag flies as Malik Ray got disqualified. They wrecked just ahead of him. Nathan Lyon just about went around off the nose of Malik as he tried to force it down there. He held on, and then they wrecked ahead of him. I saw Pataska. I saw Maines.
We reckon like 4 or 5 rows ahead of where... Okay, that time wasn't. That was like 2 rows. Or a row.
That starts with Dallas Pataska and Garrett Maines coming together right in front of Garrison Hogan.
These guys are everywhere.
That got really, really close at the end between Cattell and Malik. Let's take a look at this replay here. Keep an eye right in the middle of the pack. There you see a car shoot hard left. That's Pataska into Maines. Blaze Crawford involved as well. That'll leave 15 cars on track. Anthony Burrows is your leader, by the way.
Oh, my goodness. Cycled all the way back there.
Look at who's in 4th.
Eddie.
I'm telling you, he's going all the way. He's going all the way. I know it.
You think Kerner's going all the way?
It's in the stars. He starts dead. He's the defending winner. He starts dead last in a pursuit race. He's going to win this thing. I probably jinxed it, but I'm just saying.
So I would like to make him. I want to bring a request to the floor, if I may.
Okay.
Next
Chair
year.
recognizes.
Thank you, Blake. Next year, scrap the group qualifying for 25 minutes apiece. Scrap all that. Keep the All-Star qualifying. I like that.
Yep.
More of this.
For the qualifying challenge. I think the pursuit race is just going to need its own event.
Just make it a
That's
triathlon, okay? Just make it a triathlon of racing.
This is going to get its own. We'll come up with something for this one. This deserves somewhere. Problem with All-Star qualifying is we can't possibly do it with 260 drivers. We'd be there for a week. Our timing and scoring system would literally just jump out of the building and say goodbye to this whole situation. So we, yeah, it's not going to work.
The E-Racer Eliminator Series.
There you go. I like that. The E stands for elimination.
No, the elimination stands for elimination.
Can we get every time someone's eliminated, can we get the Mortal Kombat eliminated? You know, somewhere in here? Wait, what do they say? It's not eliminated. They say,
Finish him.
Finish him. Yeah, that's what it's got to be. Can we get that in here? Finish him.
I think that's what Josh says to himself every time before he pulls out the black flag.
Fatality.
He has been quoted as saying, I feel like Thanos right now.
A Thanos snap every lap.
Oh my
Snap
God.
a lap. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure damage healing is on so we don't have to throw cautions. Anyways, pipe dream stuff. Garrett Maines is currently in the last position as we get ready to restart once again. Green flag is back out.
Maybe our producers can do some special effects to do like a little explosion every time we
I don't know. I worry
eliminate a driver.
if they try to make an explosion, the whole thing might explode and then we couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's true.
Technology has not been kind to us.
All right, what do we got here?
Look up front! Oh my God! They all just went up front. That's the whole
Come
field.
on.
That's the whole field.
Guys. What are you
All right.
Tyler
doing?
Gary's the only car that came through that without damage.
I think we're gonna be swallowing the yellow flag here for a few laps to get rid of some drivers.
Literally everyone except for Tyler Gary just wrecked.
I mean, he had to throw it, but gosh.
Yeah,
what
we've got
in tarnation happened here?
We gotta put a curfew on this situation.
I'm trying to understand what just happened here. That is...
Rain delays in TV can be expensive because we have to overtime.
So that's contact between Gary and Nick Miller, but I don't think it was actually contact that sent Miller around. So...
Noise ordinance. Yeah, Kevin McAdams says there's a noise ordinance at Daytona at 12 a.m. Problem is, I've seen the real life 400s, the July race start at, 2 in the morning 2 years ago?
Let's take a look at this phantom contact from Kerner.
Oh, man. After I said he was going to win this thing. Still has a chance.
Now, see, from that angle, it looks a lot more like contact, but the angle I'm looking at,
yeah,
I don't see it.
Well, it's pushing, that sort of thing. So
You'll have that big-time sim racing.
You'll have that big-time sim racing. In real life, we just blame it on air. He
put the air on him. He gave him the air.
Gave him the air. I can't imagine why it spun out. I never touched him.
Sean Butler wants me to say netcode. I don't know why.
I liked Phantom Contact. I thought it was fun.
Every car is on pit road except for
car.
Gary.
It's busy down here, boys.
All right, Blake, go for it.
Well, we got just about everybody and their mom except for Tyler Gary down here taking 4 Goodyear tires. Heard a couple of drivers complaining about tape. They were thinking about taking them off if they're further back in the pack, but otherwise most of them down and away with those, again, unlimited fast repairs that we have that is just making this all the more exciting.
Great job.
Thank you, Blake.
Somebody needs to be like, that's my gun.
I think
That's
just
what
did.
Philip should be here doing.
Yeah, come on, Philip. Pull your weight. So Nick Miller is taking tires under this pit stop. Just sitting in his pit stall. Don't know why.
Oh, it'd probably be smart to take fuel.
Make it faster.
With all these caution laps, I don't know.
We'll be going back to green here.
Restart.
Single file restarts as well as Gary will be in the lead. It's going to be
timeout.
Spencer E. Burns, Garrett
These drivers
Maines.
been putting timeout. They've lost the plot at this point.
Yeah, they don't understand what we're racing for anymore.
Yeah,
I don't even understand what we're racing for anymore. Nick Miller is trying to catch up. He's just coming off of turn 2 now, so he's in really bad shape.
So he's going to get eliminated.
They'll probably still wreck at the lead.
But I wouldn't, we can't eliminate him until the end of this lap, not the end of his lap. The end of this lap.
Yeah, but he'll be when he's...
Okay, so we've got picture-in-picture on the elimination car. The leaders are up front pushing like a bunch of morons.
Tell us how you really feel.
Damn, Landon. I mean, his
I'm
name's
sorry,
on the
it's
event.
late.
I guess you can say it. All right, so really the fight is who's going to get eliminated next.
The fight is for nothing right now. Yeah, they're getting a whole extra lap.
Sarcastic Landon has entered the booth.
As long as they don't wreck before the line. Okay, so they're crossing the line here. Okay, so Nick can get eliminated. Boom, he's gone.
Goodbye, Nick.
Yeah. Bye. Get out of here.
So the last row, it's 3x3 all the way through. It's Dallas Pataska, Anthony Burrows, and Garrison Hogan are your 3 cars at the back of the pack at risk as they continue to dice it up like it's B fixed on the last lap here.
Look at these moves.
Garrison Hogan in a troubling position right now out of turn 4. He's got Retzlaff ahead of him. Kerner on the outside just lost a lot of momentum. Here they come to the line. Hogan trying to get that quarter panel's not going to get there. And Garrison Hogan will get eliminated.
Kerner now on the hot seat. Oh, no, he's got great momentum.
So Kerner, who is clawing back, oh my gosh, started at the back, got all the way to the front, got wrecked.
Nathan Lyon. That's Nathan Lyon, the 47. Can he get momentum? He needs to find something here.
Just don't see where it's going to come from.
He's going to have to push that top lane. And he's
That's his
probably going
only
to get
chance.
blocked. Oh, Nathan can't block anymore.
Hold on, that outside lane is dying. Hold on a sec here.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Eddie through the middle with the surge. Oh, there's contact. They're wrecking.
Oh.
Green flag stayed out. Last car across the line was Garrett Maines. I do believe Garrett Maines is going to get eliminated here. That caution flag flew well after the line.
Finish him.
Garrett Maines has been eliminated. That was a lot of desperation right there.
Might have caused that.
That was a big stack. The guys in the back had to push. The guys up front were checking. Yeah, looks like it's Nathan into the back of Blaze, and it just stacks. 'Cause no one's lifting at that point. You can't lift.
So we still got 12 cars here. I have a feeling the yellow flag is going to mysteriously disappear into the ether here soon.
Where did this start? In the third row?
It's one of those,
it's about
I feel like,
10th.
yeah, I feel like it's one of those wrecks that went forward. You know, it started behind. You see that at Daytona and Talladega. Sometimes someone wrecks and it travels forward, which is unusual. Felt like one of those.
It's the guys in the back just can't lift. They have to push. The guys up front are still checking to not run each other over, and it surges forward, and somebody's going to get turned eventually, and that's what we saw there. That leaves 12, like you said, Parker. 12 drivers left in this Eliminator Pursuit race presented by Whitz RC Products. Tyler Gary is your leader. I don't feel like anybody is safe right now. Still, at this point, I don't think like, anybody is safe.
No one's dead. I mean, the way the runs are developing and the craziness and the pushing, there's no way. I just like to see a couple more green. We gotta get a little more green running here.
You know why these guys really aren't safe is because I'm sure Casey Kerwin is licking his chops right now, saying, whichever one of you knuckleheads gets out of here, I'm going to go head-to-head against you in the first round.
Watch it intently. If you're still in the chat, Casey.
I don't know. How do you pick? If you're Casey, how do you pick who you want to go against?
Well, I think it depends who comes out of this, right? It has to be. I mean, if you get someone that you feel like maybe isn't able to send, that can go out. They made it through this mayhem.
The hard word just came down from the top.
Oh.
Josh Mendoza has just told the field, if you wreck, sucks to be you.
Love that.
In more or less terms. That's not exactly what he said. He said a little more eloquently than I did.
Yeah, of course.
But, I mean, we are just about to strike midnight here in the East Coast. We now strike midnight. Welcome to Friday morning, everybody on the East Coast.
Thanks.
Friday morning. E-Racer. Still racing.
Hey, we started this 5 hours and 15 minutes ago. Welcome to us. And our production team started probably about 15 hours ago on today's broadcast. So if anyone doubts our commitment, you know, I once ate food and had friends and a family, and then I ended up on this broadcast and never saw them again. So
that's a tale as old as time right there. But
yep.
We're happy to start our Friday with you. Appreciate you sticking with us. 500 strong on E-Racer Twitch channel as we get ready to go back to racing.
See you for F1 breakfast. Lots of coffee. Tomorrow morning. What time is that at? Let's find out.
John YDG wants to know when the first driver change is. I want to change all the drivers out right now. We need new drivers. All right. Who's in the back there? I see Cattell riding back there. Is that Eddie Kerner as well?
It's Anthony Burrows and Eddie Kerner nose to tail at the back of the pack there.
Oh, interesting. We haven't had like a duel yet. Well, they'll catch the pack.
Well, they're running out of time because they're already midway down the backstretch.
Oh, no, look at the run they got.
Yeah, they got a big run. They're going to get blocked, though. They're going to have nowhere to go.
They're going to get there. Where are they going to go with it? Eddie Kerner's going to have to make a decision of where he goes, and then what does Anthony do?
What's the Ford?
Walter in a tough spot. Walter, what are you going to do, baby? Walter to the top. Eddie to the middle. Who's it going to be?
Walter's going to fill the gap.
He's got the run. The momentum.
I think it was Blaze Crawford that got bumped.
Unbelievable.
No, it was Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, no.
Eddie got bumped right at the last moment. Anthony Burrows snuck past him.
Bye, Eddie.
And Eddie is out, will not defend his championship from last year. On Friday. Now, whoa! Nathan Lyon sideways across the field. How did he save it? Now they're wrecking. Burrow's in the wall. Alec Martinez around. Gary was involved. Retzlaff involved.
No yellow. No yellow.
No yellow. Retzlaff will be last here. How did Nathan Lyon save that car?
That was incredible. I think it's Retzlaff. He's out. So we'll say goodbye to him.
Oh, my goodness. Retzlaff will be gone. It'll be Martinez next in the firing line. But Anthony Burrows' car is tore up right ahead of him. He's going to overtake Burrows. Burrows is going to be in trouble here.
Oh, no. These two battling it out.
Look at this battle right there. Oh, no.
That's inevitable.
Walter is in the crosshairs now. As they race away in a pack of 4 up front with Cattell, Novak, Lyon, and Burns. That could be who settles it in this one.
So you talked about how that was one of the most amazing saves. That was incredible.
Nathan Lyon with the absolute hands from God.
All right, Burrows. Goodbye.
We'll be seeing you, Walter. Thanks for showing up.
This is the leaders. They've been given a reprieve through all that. All right. See ya, Burrows. Thanks for trying. Great laps.
Caution flag flies.
I think we've got some sort of issue on track.
Caution flag flies.
Some debris on the speedway, looks like.
All right, rack 'em, stack 'em.
Rack 'em again.
Rack 'em up. I see people calling for this format to be implemented in real life.
This seems like a great opportunity to take a look at that Nathan Lyon save.
Yeah, if we have it on replay somewhere, if the truck can pull that up, replay room,
Brandon Cattell on comms right now saying it wouldn't be a special event without Zach Novak in the lead because he wins everything. Well, there we go. So what's Novak going to do? Is he going to pit? As we look at this replay, watch Nathan Lyon, that orange and yellow 47 in the outside lane, make this amazing save right there across the entire field. My goodness.
How did he do that?
Well, he's one of the best on the service, even though he stepped away from the Coke Series. it's not for a lack of talent. That much is for sure. That kid can drive. We saw a lot of takers down pit road there. Looks like Lion and Cattell were the only two that stayed out.
Keep their track position. So, for all the people out there that are wondering about the caution policy, the drivers were warned there would be a timer from a wreck to the point of caution. So, just so you know, effort to clean things up as we do have the control, considering it's our event.
There you go.
So if they were wondering,
we need some green laps. We need some green laps.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start eliminating drivers under yellow.
Just remember, because you don't know what the rules are or what the drivers are hearing in chat doesn't mean they don't exist. The drivers were told exactly what was going on.
yeah, they knew. They knew it was up.
Here we go, back to green. Alec Martinez, the last driver right now.
So what is this whole dual lineup at the front, but not?
Yeah, how'd that work?
It happened last time too. I don't get that. It's interesting.
9 drivers were left. Who will make it as the 16th seed for next Friday's 1v1?
Oh, Brandon again!
Big block for Cattell on Lion. Martinez and Pataska side by side at the back of the pack. Pataska slots in, now drives back to the bottom. Martinez with the block. Pataska's running out of time here. Martinez defending really nicely to the line. Pataska will not make it. That will leave 8 drivers.
See you, Pataska.
8 green flag laps to go.
Who's gonna get it?
Up the middle with Martinez with the run. Novak covers him off, so it's Blaze Crawford and Alec Martinez side by side for last. Gary by himself in the third lane. That could be problematic for Tyler Gary.
Yeah, he's definitely got no momentum here. I can't see how he keeps this. There's just no way.
Does he feed him a little bit of the bumper? Down to the line. Gary with the surge, not going to be enough. Tyler Gary will be eliminated.
Martinez fighting back. Eliminated. That would be the best. We got to get that next time. Sound effects. We need it.
Alec Martinez still last car in the pack. Starting to run out of help. Trying to sniff a draft off Novak. Will drop down low. Novak didn't cover it off. Will it be enough?
He's going to fill the gap. It's going to be Novak.
He hits him. Novak didn't get there. Martinez gets it. Novak into the wall, gets eliminated. Martinez loses the draft. Can he get caught back up? The contact from Novak really hurt him there, as Lion barely holds on to that pack.
Who said? What was the message?
I think that's Martinez right now. I don't feel so good.
Martinez realizing his fate is about to be made as the top 5 drive away from him.
Oh my gosh. Oh, his hopes are falling apart here.
Look at
driving
those
away from him.
LCQC dreams.
Oh.
Oh, Ian Heroes before.
Give us a little show. See you, buddy. All right. Who's next?
Blaze Crawford now in that last position. Dylan Alt as they beat and bang for the lead, and they wreck. There goes Dylan Alt. There goes Spencer Burns. There's go Nathan Lyon. It's Cattell. It's Crawford that are left. No caution. Who will get back to the line first between these three? Between Alt, Burns. Caution flag flies. Nobody will be eliminated.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh. This is wild.
What a race. So what do we have 5 drivers left?
Yep, 5 left.
Winter's We're still here. Oh my gosh. Once again, caution rules were explained.
Take a look at the replay here.
Oh my!
And they were battling hard between Spencer E. Burns, Nathan Lyon, and it just went a touch too far.
Oh.
Does this come down to contact on the last lap between the two?
It sure seems like it.
Glad I don't have to make the call on if it's good or not.
Could be the best finish ever.
The 4 cars hit pit road. Blaze Crawford elects to stay on the track.
He had a clean car? That's a miracle.
I love how the car gets rolling before it even gets fixed.
You know how we know that this has been a successful event?
How's that?
People are pissed.
I know. They're fired up. I love it. Bring it on. You know, also, I've never seen a race with such a tiny scoring pylon on the left. Our scoring pylon is shrunk considerably. Usually we don't have enough space for how many cars there are. Right now, we barely. It's about to just be top and a sponsor rotator. As we approach 5.5 hours on stream. I now know how Moonhead felt on the 24 hours Moon car.
Yep.
Yep.
This is one of the greatest racing formats of all time.
Hey, I just want to announce to our whole production crew, we don't need a post meeting after this. Go to sleep. We'll talk later.
Nope. As soon as we cut air, I'm going to bed. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. Actually, we'll see you next Friday. Anyways, back to green we will go. Dylan Alt will line up 5th out of 5. Green flag back in the air. What do you do? Play offense, play defense.
The odd number of cars is so hard.
Yep.
It's like back in the tandem era, not having a partner. You know, you're just sitting there being like, "Come on."
What do these leaders need to do? They just need to stay side by side.
Side by side.
Like, yeah, I would just like. Well, I don't know. Look at that. The group of 3 is about to clear.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they left him out to dry.
Dylan Alt needs a friend. Nathan Lyon pushing Blaze Crawford on the bottom. That outside lane backs up. Dylan Alt's in trouble. He's not going to have the help. Dylan Alt at the line. Not enough. Top 4 left.
Wow.
It's Blaze Crawford with a huge push from Nathan Lyon. Cattell leading Spencer E. Burns.
So
That
now,
bottom lane surged.
who's your friend? Who do you want to link up with to the last lap? I think that's the decision you got to make right here.
Look at that tandem. They got the tandem
Yeah.
rolling right now.
Single file's bad news for Nathan Lyon. This is
He's got
bad news
nothing.
for Nathan.
Stay in line. Do not split up, and that will eliminate Lion.
He's got nothing. A look to the inside of Crawford. Nothing doing. Crawford gives him the room. Nathan Lyon is out.
He's out.
And then there were three.
Barely.
It's Cattell. It's Burns. It's Crawford. It's Cattell. Gets bypassed and goes to the back.
Oh, he had to lift. I saw fire come out of the exhaust.
Oh, he's in
got no
trouble
momentum.
now.
Big time.
What does Cattell do? Saving up
Yeah,
for a
that-
big run here.
There's nothing to do. They're tandeming and driving away from him, it seems like.
Oh, it's the best.
He's not got the run. Here he comes now with the run. Can he get there? Do they pull out on each other? Out of four. Cattell, one last push. It's not going to work for him. To the inside he goes. It's Crawford and Burns. Who will be the 16th seed?
Last lap. Who's got it?
If you're Spencer Burns, what do you do here? You got to play defense.
Oh, he touched. He's trying to wiggle him out of the groove.
If you're Blaze Crawford, how much are you willing to put on the line to get there? Burns gets turned. Down to the grass goes Crawford. Burns drives away. Crawford sideways, won't be able to get there. It came down to contact on the backstretch. And Spencer E. Burns is putting his sails in the wind. Out of turn 4. Spencer E. Burns is going to be the 16th seed in the Landon Cassill qualifying challenge.
Unbelievable.
Awesome.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
What a great finish. What
The
a
E
race.
rules supreme in Daytona.
That is
Incredible.
Spencer is losing his mind right now.
Let's get him in here.
awesome. Get him in here right now. Discord.
What a drive. What a defense. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get him in Discord as soon as we can to talk to him.
Awesome.
Wow.
That was absolutely worth the wait. Final standings doesn't matter. All that matters is who won, and it's Spencer E. Burns. He will be the 16th seed next Friday at 8 p.m. when we do the 1v1s. Wow, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. We'll see if we can get Spencer Burns here on Discord. He's still doing burnouts. Somebody tell him to get his ass in here. For God's sake, we need to talk to the man. Hopefully he still has a voice left.
That's awesome. What a format,
Obviously
guys.
very pumped, very amped to make that. Let's take a look at the last lap here. As Cattell got eliminated and it was down to Burns and Blaze. And you knew it was going to come down to contact.
But amazing that it affected the back car more than the front car when this contact was made. So they get it there.
Spencer Burns, you done it!
Hello, what a race, baby!
Walk us through that last lap as you were battling with Blaze Crawford.
Alright, so I don't think I was looking in front of me, honestly, that entire last lap and a half. I was trying to just stop every move Blaze made. He went right, I was going right, he went left, I was going left. And I was kind of trying to predict what he was going to do. That's kind of why I left the entire bottom open, because I knew at some point he had to go down, right? So then I gave him that chop, and luckily I saved it.
That was
And
awesome, man.
it came down to a big save. We all knew it was going to be contact. Didn't know what the contact would look like, but you've done it. You're the 16th seed for next Friday's 1v1. Do you think Kerwin's picking you?
Okay, so if Kerwin actually won the real competition, he's going to save me for the finals. Me versus Kerwin in the finals. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
You don't?
Wow.
Call
So you
your
think
shot.
Kerwin's going to avoid you if he's smart?
But just know I'm going to be practicing like hell for this. I'm coming for whoever picks me.
Love it.
Love it.
Love
There you
it.
go.
It's
Love
awesome, dude.
Way to get it done, man. Proud of you. Get a big old E for you. Way to go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the event.
Awesome.
Way to go, Spencer.
Congrats, bud.
There you go. Spencer E. Burns, your 16th and final seed for next Friday's 1v1. Oh, baby, that was something. You've never seen it before. I feel very confident, Landon, saying we'll probably see it again.
Oh, man. Yeah, that one's coming back. Great job tonight, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us, all 500 of you that were here at the Checkered Flag. If anybody wants to stick around for another stream, I don't know if we can raid. I don't know who has the keys to this place, but if we want to raid somebody.
Hell, we'll just leave A-Racer on for the next 48 hours, 488 hours. You know, obviously it's just a place, a destination at this point. But great, awesome by all the competitors tonight, production team, all the people viewing. The chat was lit up. Join us in Discord. This is going to be, I can't wait for next Friday, 1v1, $10,000 to the winner. It's going to be epic.
It is, and that's where we're going to leave it for tonight because it is well into Friday. We appreciate you spending your time with us from a Thursday night into a Friday morning right here at E-Racer. We wouldn't have it any other way as we saw some incredible racing action to round things out here in round number 2. And that sets us up nicely for the final round next Friday, 8 p.m. right back here on the E-Racer Twitch channel. We look forward to seeing you then. But for now, we will leave it there. For Blake McCandless, for Parker Kligerman, and for Landon Cassill and the entire production crew here at E-Racer, I'm David Schildow saying good night. We will see you next Friday at 8 p.m.